Leonard Hofstadter has always been one of the most beloved characters in The Big Bang Theory, and while the sitcom ended in 2019 with an emotional finale that tied up most of the loose ends surrounding the Pasadena gang, the legacy of these characters has continued to grow through Young Sheldon and the newly announced TBBT Spinoff projects. 2 years ago, Young Sheldon came to a conclusion with a finale that divided fans, mainly because of how it handled Sheldon's story while pushing aside the emotional arcs of other central characters, including Leonard, whose presence was reduced to a few subtle nods and references instead of being properly acknowledged. Now, with Leonard confirmed to be at the center of a new Big Bang Theory spin-off comeback, CBS and Chuck Lorre appear to be undoing that Young Sheldon finale mistake by giving him the attention he deserves and reconnecting fans with the character who formed the emotional heart of the original series. For years, discussions surrounding the end of Young Sheldon have revolved around how the show handled Sheldon's evolution into the man audiences met in Pasadena. Yet fans could not ignore how little recognition Leonard received despite being Sheldon's greatest constant throughout his adult life. Young Sheldon chose to end on a bittersweet note that highlighted Sheldon's brilliance, his childhood struggles, and his eventual path to Caltech, but the show missed the opportunity to reinforce how Leonard's role shaped his future. Instead, the series leaned heavily on Missy's emotional arc and Sheldon's loneliness without foreshadowing Leonard's eventual importance. This creative decision left many fans feeling that something essential was missing. Leonard's spin-off changes that by recentering the narrative on him and exploring what became of his life after the events of the original Big Bang Theory finale, finally allowing the character to step back into the spotlight. The spin-off's announcement is significant because Leonard was often seen as the glue that held the Pasadena group together. He was Penny's love interest, Sheldon's long-suffering roommate and best friend, and the grounding force that gave the eccentric cast emotional balance. By focusing on Leonard once more, the franchise corrects Young Sheldon's oversight of minimizing his significance to Sheldon's adulthood. Even though Jim Parsons Sheldon served as narrator for Young Sheldon and fans accepted that it was his story, the finale's lack of acknowledgement of Leonard made it feel disconnected from the larger Big Bang Theory canon. Sheldon's life without Leonard would never have been the same, so to exclude him in such an important send-off was seen as a mistake.